Hello, beautiful star family. If you found yourself here today, there are some particular messages that need to be heard. And I haven't done a reading like this in a really long time. I was literally getting ready for bed and I was just called to do this. So today I'm going to be using my homemade deck that I made out of index cards. And it has so many different things on them. But I was really getting these messages that someone needed some, well, I just got the chills, that at least one person needs some guidance. And there may be many of you. You never know what's going to happen. So the first card we got was water. And welcome, by the way. I'm Tallulah Wren. I'm the Magical Medium. Welcome to this channel. It's a little unorthodox because, like I said, I was getting ready for bed. I wasn't in any way, shape, or form ready for a reading. But I just got this vibe from spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so interesting. Okay, water, substance, February, this year. Ooh, the sea. Interesting. Dream big. And this has two different ones on here. Nice job. And thing. Interesting. So nice job on that thing that you were working on. Fortune favors the bold. And follow your heart. Okay. There's nothing else. When it's like, I only have it on one side. So when it's like that, okay, so that's one message for one person. So let's put them together. We put them out pretty quickly. But let me just put these together and see if Spirit wants me to expound on this or if there's a different order that they... So it says, follow your heart and fortune favors the brave. Okay. The nice job. What's going on with water and the sea? Dream big. Maybe you know already. Maybe this is your message and you know. This year. It's interesting because substance can mean anything. It can mean substance abuse. It could be something with substance. It could be even the base word of substantial. But then it's interesting that we have sea, February, and water. So I hope this resonates with somebody. Sometimes they have me say more, and sometimes it's really just for you. Oh my gosh, what just happened? It's like it blew up. That was kind of cool. But water and sea must mean something. So either, and also I just heard from Spirit this year. So it could have been something that started in February of this year and is going to come to fruition this coming February. Whenever you watch this, it's timeless, but in real time, it's November 23rd, almost the 24th. It's almost, I think it's almost midnight. I don't even know what time it is. It's kind of late. 2025. It's only to give you reference, but it doesn't have to, be this particular year. But I do feel like you started something. I'm like scratching my head. I don't know, because I feel like they keep putting these blocks in front of me. So maybe you got your message already. So I'm just going to leave that be. It can, and if it's not your message, it's not your message. I kind of feel like it's one of those things. You know what I mean? Like if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. And if it's not, it's not. Okay, let's go on to, do we have any more messages for anybody else, Spirit? Also, while I'm shuffling, I'm looking at one of my cards that says, I attract success simply by being my authentic self. So maybe this is a wink wink for somebody that in order for this dream to come to fruition, or just in general, for us to be the most successful version of ourselves, it's, you know, to be our authentic self. I mean, think about it. That's what we came here to do. Also, look at your birth chart, because our birth chart tells us so much about ourselves and our path and our purpose. Especially look at your north and your south node. Okay, Spirit, do we have any more messages for anyone else? Okay, a bunch of cards just fell on the floor. Let me see if they want these for this reading or if it's for something else. Okay, it's for something else, because one flew on the floor and one was still here. And since this side has nothing, I'm going to start here where it says faith. So I don't know who this is for. Faith. Oh, magic. Ooh, summer. Put some of these back. I don't want the flames to go on there. Summer. Leo. You are not alone. Sorry, they're hard. They're kind of stuck together. I live in the Northwest. It's like so wet here. Fall. Sorry, I would have set this up better. Oh, believe in yourself. Beautiful. Taurus. August. Ooh, did somebody ask a question? Yes. Mercury. So this could be a lot of things. This could be Mercury itself. It could be Mercury retrograde. It could connect to one of the signs that's connected to Mercury. I know Gemini is ruled by Mercury. We've got chakras. We've got solar plexus and throat chakra. I always love this one because I don't know if they would have even been thinking about chakra colors, but I love that the throat chakra, which is the blue, right, is covering the mouth, right? So that could be something too, like, you know, maybe it's time for you to speak your truth. But, you know, the solar plexus is also about our identity and how we feel about ourselves. Nice job. Oh, good. Be a star. I mean, look, you've got Leo, for crying out loud. Definitely be a star. If you're not a Leo, channel that energy. Make today great. Oh, there's 2 cards here. Follow your dreams. Let it go, whatever it is. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold you back anymore. Ooh, red fishy. So the fish always makes me think of Pisces, but also the red makes me think of root chakra. So it could be it's time for you to get grounded. Also, there's 2 fishes here. So it could definitely be a Pisces energy, but there's that blue again. But then green is the heart chakra. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Orange is the sacral chakra. Yellow is the solar plexus. And it's interesting because summer has yellow and orange in it. So there's something going on with your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. It's very interesting. I don't know if this is going to keep going. I think I may have hit sometimes I hit the thing where it's like, let me see if they want me to keep going. Because sometimes it's like, then I'd be going through the whole deck. You know what I mean? So let me see if this has a stopping point, because I feel like they want me to stop. Okay, they want me to keep going. All right. Healer. Energy. Healer energy. Awesome. Be a star. Oh my gosh. So I'm getting the vibe, maybe for some of you, you're meant to use your healing energy on social media. Maybe you're meant to heal people. Send out healing energy. Maybe you do already. Awesome. I feel like that spirit saying, just do it all with happiness and joy. Good vibes only. Keep that high vibration up. Oh, look at that. It doesn't want to come into focus. Look at everyone else did. You know why? Because you want it now. And they're like, no, small steps every day, Leo. Chill out, Leo. You need some of that Taurus energy and get grounded. You're not alone. Also, even though this is Libra, I feel like this is something that transpired in Libra energy, like this past Libra season. In real time, we're November 23rd, 2025. I almost said 2026. Vision. Hold your vision. Hold hope. Keep it steady. I hear you when you pray. I hear your cries. I hear your requests. And I like it. See, keep talking to me. Keep talking to me, Spirit Sam. Also, this is one of those cards that I wrote it on the wrong side. But since it's still there, and like here's the end that now, you know, it could be an Aries too. There could be an Aries here. You know, this one feels like it was a big reading for a lot of people. So I kind of feel like, again, like take from it what you need, leave behind what you don't kind of thing. Let me see if they want me to. Oh, look at that. It all comes back. It all comes down to faith and magic. And that's what they want you to remember. Believe in magic and miracles. Believe in magic and miracles. Are there any other messages within this message that you want me to say? I'm shuffling because there's so many. I'm shuffling to see if they want me to. Nope. They're like, nope, that's it. Okay. So those are your messages for reading 2. This is so awesome. It's so fun. We haven't done anything like this in a really long time. Drink some water. Okay. Let's see if Spirit has any more messages. Sometimes I like to really get in there and shuffle them like cards. Let's see if we have any more messages. All right, you guys. So whether people ask the questions or not for reading 1 and 2, they just came through. But I feel like if you're here and you're watching, do you have any message or do you have any questions? Particularly, let's go to reading 3. Do we have any questions, Spirit? Does anybody have any? Do you have any answers for anybody for reading 3? Okay. So many cards here. We need to shuffle again, they said. Okay. I'm also getting the vibe to ring a bell, so gird your loins, mind your ears. Just clearing up the space. A lot of sad energy came off of that second reading. Okay, so I'm being called to start here. So whatever you asked or whatever you were talking about, Spirit's saying, hats off. They have their hats off to you. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. It's a good thing. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm hearing yes, 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 yes. Also, I just felt like this energy come from the floor. So I feel like Spirit sends you signs and signals. And sometimes I feel like you have playful spirit guides that kind of fuck with you a little bit. But they're being funny, but I think it scares you. They don't want you to be scared. They're just being playful. They're just being funny with you. They're trying to get your attention, but they're also trying to snap you out of the matrix because you know that this isn't real, basically, you know, and they want you to remember your divinity and who you are and that you're a light worker and you were brought here to experience the human life, like, but at the same time, you're an earth angel, light worker, insert your story here. And it's cute that you're playing human and all, but they're like, just remember that, like, basically it's not real, and they just want you to have fun. Oh my gosh, look at this is the next card. And have no fear, because you literally have nothing to fear about. If you could see yourself, or it's like your higher self is going, dude, you can't die. Like, what are you fucking afraid of? They're like, what are you afraid of? They're not even having me put the cards there like they do with the other ones. They're like, no fear. You are fire. They're saying, you are fire. You are fire. You are something, Grace. You got style. You're a lady. I don't know where that's coming through. Tom Jones. I think that's him. They're saying, you're fire, baby. But I feel like some of you are asking a question, and this is a big no, because look at, you got no, and no, and it was like a soft no at first, and then a hard no. So it could even be two questions, like the first one was a soft no, and then the next one was a hard no. They're saying, follow your dreams instead. I feel like for some of you, this is a love reading, and they're like, who fucking cares about that person right now? Like, it's not that, like, not like that, like, sorry, I'm tired, it's late. My Scorpio's coming out. But, it's just like, if they're saying, like, if you could see how big, like, your life is going to get and how magical you are, you wouldn't be toying around with these people. And I feel like for some of you, like, these people are long gone. Like, they're in your past. They need to be in your rearview mirror. Your dreams are so much bigger than them. And they're saying, how can the right person find you if you're with the wrong one? Stop settling. Make today great. Turn your sparkle back on. They're saying, trust, 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 trust. And it's interesting. They're saying, trust, love. And this one they want me to put here. And they have me have, love is all different colors in here. And this one, it's about the heart chakra. So they're saying, trust yourself, like trust love, like trust the basis of love. Trust your heart, trust your soul, trust yourself. And they're saying, soften up. Because again, think of yourself as like the Transformers and like Optimus Prime. And you know what I mean? Like, you're a superhero. Your heart is hardened from the earthly shit. Also, I'm not sure what this means, but it's going to mean something for somebody. October. Growth. And self-care. So at the beginning of this, we kind of got a congratulations and whatever. So I feel like some of you have been, since this past October, you've really, you're starting to understand how important self-care is, but you're not there yet. See how it's not filled in? It's still a little hollow, but you're working on it. And the growth is going to really come over this next year. So by next October, because it's November now, but by next October, you're going to look so good. You're going to feel so good. Everything's going to be so good. You won't even know what to do, because you're going to be like, my life is so awesome. They're like, yep. Okay. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any more readings or messages? These are so fun. We haven't, like I said, we haven't done this in a long time. I love this deck. I need to either create it or just expand on it, because I don't think I have there's some things I'm still missing. Like, I don't think I have every month or every sign. I think I have every sign. I don't know. I've been building it for years and I don't use it that often, but anyway. Okay, so this is the next reading. This one was peeking out when at the other one, but I wasn't called to pull it out. So this message is good vibes only. And never lose hope. Never lose hope. Oh, who's losing hope? Somebody's losing hope. Okay, so we got a few things going on. I feel like I'm going to start here. And this says, super duper. We got twins, but that's also fish, so it could be Pisces. Super duper. Nice. We got fish on both sides, so we'll see what comes through after that. And then we got vision. Libra. I think this might be the other one that didn't shuffle. I shuffled a lot though. Cancer. Sometimes it just goes that way. It's like maybe somebody's watching part of it, you know, or they'll watch one reading and then they're pulled to watch the other one. Ooh, future. Okay, so this does feel, I have to admit, this feels like a relationship because I saw the 2 fish and then I was really drawn to the Cancer and Libra next to each other, like they were 2 different people. Also, I feel like the Cancer is the one in the relationship who's holding the vision, and the Libra is super duper nice. Like they're the like good vibes, and that's good. That's good. That's good. But you guys definitely have a future together. This feels like it's either 2 women or quote unquote man and a woman, but the male is like more divine feminine, which is good. Which is good. That could be the Cancer energy too coming through, because Cancer has a very feminine energy. So it could be that, but I definitely, there's definitely something there with that. And then, ooh, this one just popped out. I don't know who this, if this is the same. I think it is. And we got Earth energy. So I'm hearing you guys do have a future together, but you got to get grounded. Also, I'm hearing you guys got to get serious. You feel very young. Either you met when you're, I see the number 24. So either you're 24 now and you've only been together a short time, maybe 2 months or 2 years. I'm seeing the number 2. Or it could be that you've been together for a very long time and they're trying to like get you to remember to get grounded and stay focused. So you can build a future together. Okay. All right, there's that message. It's like speed dating. I asked if we were going to go live and they said no. And I was like, okay. So let's see if we have any more. This is so fun. But I could see why they said no, because I'm so tired right now. Like here's the thing. You guys are here with me. You know what I mean? Like I can feel you here no matter what. So, even though I'm here by myself, I'm not here by myself. I like called your people in, my people in, you know what I mean? So like we're all here together. So I feel like if I was going live, I would be reading for all of you and trying to bring in other readings as well. So I think that's why these are particular. I mean, I don't know if they're particular just for our tribe or... All right, let's see. This we might be done. I pulled one card, but it's kind of upside down and bent. So we had this for one of the other ones. It's hats off and a good thing. So let's see if there are any more. Also, I've been saying forever I'm going to get these laminated, and I really need to do that because it's all my own artwork, except for the stickers, obviously. And I've had these for a long time. And even though they sit in a wood box that absorbs the moisture. Who am I? Who am I? Ooh, this just came out. Fiery love. Hats off. It's a good thing. Ooh, somebody's got a fiery love. Oh, I just heard. Ooh, I just heard witch. And then we have stop. Interesting. Then yes. Super. I want to see where this is going. I just heard 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. So this kind of feels like a childhood love. Summer, I just got the chills. This feels like a childhood love. This is either a love, like when I saw summer, I felt like summer camp. So this is either like a love that started when you guys were kids and you lost touch and then like regained connection after, you know, like social media and things like that. I'm kind of getting that kind of vibe for you guys. But the stop, I feel like they want me to reshuffle these because I feel like the stop has something to do with something. It could be that maybe you guys were friends and you stopped the love, like you stopped the love connection. Let me see if okay. So this is the order that they have them in. love, super, and yes. Is this love that I'm feeling? Oh my gosh, I feel like it was like an 80s thing. So you guys are, this is interesting. And you could have been both witches too, but you didn't understand like who you are or like what you are. You know what I mean? Like maybe you weren't 100% sure like what was going on. But look at this. You got two things, which means you could be soulmates or twin flame. And I'm hearing from Spirit, hats off that you found each other again. You were meant to find each other again. Or it's either that, it's something, or it could even be something with this summer. I'm hearing marriage, or you're going to get married during the summer. It could even be something with the Pisces. I'm really drawn to this card today, and I look at it different all the time, but there's two fish on there as well, but I'm feeling Pisces, so it could be one of you are Pisces. And then the stop. Let me ask Spirit. Let's drink some water. I need to ask Spirit. I feel like something's up with the stop. There could be, oh, there's a card sticking out here. Follow your heart. Fortune favors the bold. Maybe you stopped because you got scared. Maybe some of you are afraid to love, or maybe this person's given you something that you've never felt before, or vice versa. And they're saying, be patient. Both of you be patient, because this is a really special, this is a really special love. No, seriously. Okay, that's it. It's a really special love. Don't give up on it. Okay. It's like we were like going and then it just abruptly stopped. Okay, Spirit. Let's see if we have any more messages. I'm just going to put these in like differently in the pile just to make sure. Oopsie. I have to keep the phone. Oops, hello. I have to, it looks like the 10 Commandments. I have to keep the phone on the charger because it went so low it like turned off. And so I was getting ready to go to bed. I had it on the charger and they're like, do a reading. Do some readings. I'm like, okay. The funny thing is I grabbed this for me because I only grab my deck when I need like some either closure or like more information that I can't get channeling. And I got my answer and I was really grateful and I was like, thank you. And I kind of felt like they're like, oh, well, this is a way you can pay us back. You know, go do something online for somebody else. So, okay, let's see. Do we have any more messages? Wow, look at him. Look at how many little mini readings we did in 28 minutes. That's crazy. It felt like, I was like, what is it, like an hour? It was 28 minutes. Okay, let's see. It's going to be a little harder to do timestamps for because, yeah, because there's so many little ones. I just thought during the last reading that if I had realized it was going to do something like that, that I should have wrote down the timestamps. Okay, sorry, they were talking to me. They stopped me shuffling, so we got the twins again. But I always forget. I'm like, don't they have like a number on there? Oh yeah, thing 1 and 2. So it could be the number 12. It could be 1 and 2. Could be that you're on your way. Never lose hope. Okay, so never lose hope. Then we've got be a star. Time for you to put yourself out there, Spirit saying. Awesome. Be a star. Also, I feel like some of you might be a twin. You're either a twin or like you had a sibling growing up that like really, you felt like you were always in their shadow, but like, not that they weren't gifted or talented, but I kind of feel like you were really gifted and you were really talented. But because this person was that, nobody ever really, you know, let you fully develop or let you fully be who you are. So I'm hearing from Spirit, well, it's time for that to change. It's time for you to put yourself into new energy, healthy energy, be around good people. Oh, look at how it cut one of them off. It could even be too that maybe you have a sibling or somebody. I just feel like there's somebody that's like in your way, blocking you, overshadowing you. And you know, sadly, I think they're jealous of you too, which sucks. Healer. So energy healer. This came up before too. And you could be somebody who just heals from your very, literally just from your very presence. Look at you guys. Another one of the twins. Yeah, there's something going on here. You could actually be a twin. Nice job. They're saying nice job, nice job. You don't need this person. Look at this. Be a star. Oh my gosh, you guys. Also, work with the turtle spirit medicine. And remember that turtles move very slowly. So it could even be that like they're trying to tell you to like move at your own pace and don't let other people. This could be a twin flame, because this is my card for like hot and heavy romance love. And sometimes it's, you know, that's what this is for. But sometimes also this card could represent, when I looked down, it was 3103. This could also represent like a fire sign. So that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So it could be a fire sign in your energy field, you know? All right, let's see. Oh, and I just went to shuffle, and this was on the bottom of the deck. So if any of you are asking a question, is this the right person? No. Here's that summer card again. I don't know what this means. I'm hearing they literally steal your thunder. But you know what they said? It's all about forgiveness. Like, don't be angry about it. You know what I mean? Don't hold any anger or resentment. Just remember, like, you're supercalifragilisticexpialidocious awesome, and they can only hope and pray to be that awesome in this life or any other lifetime. So, you know what? Forgive them and forgive the situation, because you're on your way, but you need to let them go. This card just called to me too. So you may want to work with the root chakra, solar plexus, and the throat chakra, which would make sense for your energy to get grounded, for the solar plexus to have the faith and the belief in yourself, and for the throat chakra to speak your truth. Don't let somebody steal your thunder, man. I understand that. I've been there. All right. Do we have any more messages for this one? Okay. All right. Let's see. Do I have any more messages for anybody else right now? Put these back in. Oops. Trying to put these back in as separately as possible. Okay, that's better. All right, let's see. Do we have any more messages? Spiritual speed dating. But it's not speed dating. We have to think of a more clever name than that. Like a spiritual speed reading? Speed reading. Spiritual speed reading. Okay. Do we have any more messages for anybody else right now? Do you have any more messages for anyone else right now? Okay, Spirit. Oops. Do you have any more messages for anybody else right now? And it's like trying to shuffle pieces of paper. I mean, I know they're index cards, so they're a little thicker, but I've been like, I don't know if I've made any in a long time, but I mean, I started making it like 4 years ago, I think. 3 or 4 years ago. Okay. Any more? Is that it? Okay, Spirit. Do you want me to read from any other decks before we go? Okay, that was it, you guys. All right, I hope this helped you in any way. If you would like a one-on-one personal reading with me, my email address is in the description box. And remember that prayer is free, but I also have a gift donation. I have links to my Venmo, PayPal, and to my Amazon wish list if there are any decks that you would like to see me work with for the tribe. All right, it's late. I love you. If not, like I said, remember, prayer is free. I will see you at the next reading, and this was so much fun. Take good care of yourselves and each other. Blessed be. Oh, bye.